Side for India, pharma industry struggles with the domestic as well as foreign drug regulators. It's true that quite a few companies have received clean chits from the regulators recently in the US, UK as well as Europe, but at the same time, new issues have also been cropping up with disturbing frequency. However, CNBC TV 18's Vikas Dandekar, Archana Shukla and Arundhati Ramanan report that overall the mood among both the regulators and Indian drug manufacturers is positive.
One of the best gatherings of the Indian drug industry and the regulators from around the world, here at India Pharma Forum, the mood was quite positive. While the regulators of the likes of US FDA, European Medicines Agency and the UK MHRA feel that the Indian industry has come a long way from the hiccups that it faced in the last couple of years. This is still part of a longer journey because quality is a journey and not really a destination, and there are still many loopholes that Indian industry needs to fill in.
What we really need to do is start seeing results. What are we doing with the information we get? How is that helping us improve the process? I always tell people it's wonderful to write an SOP, and we can stack our shelves with all the SOPs. But if you're not following those SOPs and identifying where the root cause problems are and fixing it, those SOPs are of no value. An area that needs to be addressed is the quality of the applications that are being submitted. And I would even go to the extent of suggesting the applications being submitted to every regulator, because the Indian regulators, the European regulators, us at the FDA, if we get quality applications, that makes the review process easy.
With existing facilities walking the thin red line between warning letters and regulatory all-clears, there is still a sense of wariness among Indian pharma companies. But the European drug regulator says companies should focus on getting their facilities in order, especially those that deal with active pharmaceutical ingredients or APIs, which make up the essence of generic drugs.
There's always a very small number of sites that are found to be non-compliant every year, and these are usually in the API sector. So there could be a reason for that, in that EU authorities don't normally inspect on a routine basis in India for API manufacturers. You can always improve in every part of your business. I suppose it always comes back to people for me, and making sure you have the right management structure in place so that the management understands both the products that they're manufacturing and also the data that is generated as a result of manufacturing those products. And the management then can convey that to the workforce. So, to my mind, it's investment in management and management techniques.
Regulators also point out data integrity is one major area which attracts a high number of observations from inspection teams. And that's an area companies need to focus on urgently.
It's unacceptable to have any misrepresentation of data. However, in practice, data integrity depends, and we'll look at this more as we move forward in the next 2 days, on a culture within the company. And I don't think that's always understood by senior management.
To deal with the biggest challenge on data integrity, the Indian Quality Forum has already come up with an advanced set of guidelines on data reliability. 6 of the top leading drug firms have already adopted it in few of their plants which were under the US FDA scanner, and they say the results have been positive in the subsequent US FDA audits. But going forward, the focus of Quality Forum is to be more granular in their approach and the subjects that they deal with. So going forward, they would be looking at making their own set of standards on batch formation or even process validation, because even the global drug regulators are becoming that much more granular in their investigations. Well, with that, it's a wrap from India Pharma Forum for today. This is Archana Shukla signing off.